Alright, let's check out this weapon we were assigned. Oh, this is a sniping rifle, is it? Good lord. Well, I guess it gets the job done. Alright. I can probably deal with this. Don't think I'm gonna be hip firing it, though. Jeez. I don't know who you are. There's a lot of landmines on that side of the fence. You, stuck, buddy? Here, I'll detonate them for you so they don't get set off. There you go. There you go. There is a dead child right here. That one is not my doing. He was like that when I got here. Probably. Oh yeah, the boy has been dead for some time. Good, okay. The body has been preserved somewhat by the snow, making it seem like his death was more recent. The cause of death is easy to see, a single large hole in his chest, surrounded by frozen blood. It seems he was killed by a piece of shrapnel. Let me just investigate that hole. I can tell right away that it was not caused by the shrapnel. This wound is too clean, too circular. I have seen this 100 times before. It's a bullet wound. This boy was shot. I'm not gonna stick around to get blamed for this. Yo, you okay?
What a mess. Oh, hello. I don't recognize you, so I'm guessing you must be new around here.
Correct.
I'm Major Cars, NCR military. You probably figured that out already. Is there anything I can help you with?
Do you know what happened to this kid?
I think he walked into the minefield. Poor thing. It happens sometimes. People are either drunk, stupid, or don't know any better. They always end up getting blown to shit. And it's their own fault. Still, you hate to see it happen to a kid.
It looks to me like that kid wasn't killed by mines. He was shot!
What? Holy shit. You're right. I thought this wound was caused by shrapnel, but it's a bullet hole. .308 caliber by the looks of it. Shit, this is bad. If word got out that one of us killed a kid, we need to find out who did this, and we need to do it quietly. I can't leave the body without arousing suspicion, but you can go where I can't. Can I count on you?
What? You can't leave the body without arousing suspicion? I think people might be more suspicious if you're obsessively protecting the body from inspection. Fine, I'll take care of it.
The sniper on duty for this part of the base is Jonah Church. He probably saw something. Talk to him and find out what he knows.
Jonah Church, eh? I'll get to the bottom of this. There is no justification for child murder. Infanticide? Not in my NCR, exiles. Yo, sniper on deck.
About time you got here. My stomach's about as empty as my last... Hey, wait, you're not the chef. What are you doing all the way out here?
Why would the chef be coming to relieve you of duty? Oh, you were expecting your meal to be hand-delivered?
Yeah, I have an arrangement with the chef. He brings me my food, and I pay him extra for it. The brass barely pays him anything. So he'll do whatever you want as long as you have the caps.
Anything? Something like poison the food supply? I'll keep that in mind. Have you seen anything suspicious in the minefield?
No? Why? What's up?
'Cause there's a dead kid in the minefield.
Wait, who are you talking about?
It's a small boy in a green jacket. I didn't know him personally.
Oh, shit, I think I know who you're talking about. Earlier I saw Bryant going out to make a deal with someone. The deal must have gone bad, 'cause I saw Bryant take out his gun and shoot the guy twice in the chest. I mean, I thought it was just some chem addict that no one would care about, but a kid? Jesus.
Who's Bryant? What do you know?
He's another soldier on base. A slacker. Always cutting patrols. He's also a chem dealer and uses a blind spot in the minefield for his deals.
And you turned a blind eye to this chem dealing?
It wasn't hurting anyone. Besides, who's gonna care about a dead scav junkie? A kid is over the line, though.
Agreed. It's only immoral to murder an innocent person if they're over the age of 18. Is there anything else you can tell me?
I remember Bryant running off after the shooting, but before that he took caps off the body. He's probably using those to cover a bar crawl.
He robbed the corpse too, Alright, I'll look into this.
I hope you catch this guy.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's not like he can go anywhere. Unless he goes AWOL. Hello, Major.
Yes?
Any new evidence?
Nothing we don't already know. He was shot once in the heart with a .308 caliber round.
One of your men says a Private Bryant may be involved.
Bryant? The chem dealer? He's harmless. He's never even fired a gun. Still, we can't rule him out. He's supposed to be on patrol right about now, which probably means he's at the White Rabbit Hole. I'd go there first.
It sounds like you're running a tight ship here, Major. Really top-notch crew you have. Gotta leave the wire and go to the civilian... White Rabbit right here. Yep, this is about what I expected. Hello. How about you?
Here, take this. It's on me.
I'm here to talk to you about a dead kid in a minefield.
Whoa, back the fuck up there. A dead kid? I had nothing to do with that.
Your friend Jonah says otherwise.
That can't be right. I haven't made a deal in that spot for weeks now. He must have seen someone else. Look, I'm a bastard. I know that. I cut patrols, I skim off the top of rations, I sell chems, and I whore myself out at night.
What?
But I've never killed a kid or anyone. You've got to believe me.
Even if I clear you of the child murder, you just confessed to like 3 more things. How do you know Jonah?
He was my partner, at least for a while. He would keep a lookout for guards, and I'd pay him a small fee. It worked out pretty well. Until he got uppity about me selling to the scavs.
He doesn't like scavs? Also, what are scavs?
Jonah hates the scavs. He blames them for everything. Brighttown, Snowblind Point, his demotion. If he could kill all the scavs in the frontier, he would.
Unlike you, who your CO says is incapable of killing anyone.
I was always behind the front lines. And at the first sign of trouble, I ran. It's how I survived this long.
Let me see your gun.
Yeah, of course.
12 millimeter, as I suspected.
That's the only thing I'm allowed to carry now. I haven't fired it once.
I think I believe you. Carry on.
Oh, thank God.
Yes.
Excuse me. Could I bother you for a moment?
Why?
I'm a reporter for the Breach Outreach. You may have heard of us. I've certainly heard of you. I, couldn't help but notice your argument with that NCR gentleman over there.
Uh-huh.
I didn't catch all the details, but I know when something's up. NCR tries to control the media with their sad excuse for a radio station.
What?
On top of that, they keep real journalists, like me, from criticizing them. If you're willing, I'm hoping you can help me change that.
What exactly do you want?
I want the truth. That's all. You're clearly onto something big. If I'm right, and I usually am, then I'd like you to tell me what you know.
Alright, I can do that.
What's the latest news?
I've got a story for you. A child was murdered by the NCR, and they left the body in the minefield.
What? I thought this was going to be something about money laundering or undercutting Salttown. But this is huge.
Yeah.
Do you know who did it? Do you know why?
I don't know yet, no.
You need more. Otherwise, it's just hearsay. It's a good start, though. Come back when you have a suspect.
Oh, I've got plenty of suspects. I just have to figure out who I want to throw under the bus. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Bryant says you're lying.
You really believe the word of a drug-dealing scumbag over me? Look, I know what I saw, alright? What Bryant says isn't gonna change anything.
You can't fool me, Jonah. I know you're the killer.
What? You're fucking with me, right? There's no way you could... You have no proof.
You seem like a murderer to me.
What are you, 5? Leave me alone.
Oh, and the game crashed. You said Brian shot the kid twice, but the kid was only shot once.
I must have made a mistake then. I guess the mistake was talking to you in the first place.
Haha, I knew that gun caliber thing was all a red herring. So why did you do it?
Are you serious? Blackthorn and all his buddies tell us we have to be friends with the scabs. But what have they ever done for us? Sure, we did some bad stuff to them, but only ever in response to what they did to us. After all that, after everything they've done, Blackthorn expects us to be all kumbaya. I don't fucking think so. That's why I take pot shots at them. My own little way of making the world right.
I agree. Those filthy scabs all need to die.
Thanks, I guess. I can't let you leave, though. You know that, right?
Now, you misunderstand. I want to help you get away with this.
Wait, you're serious? Well, I guess all you have to do then is tell Major Cars that Bryant did it.
Now that I know the truth, the decision is easy. Hello.
What's the latest news? Just kidding. I already know.
I got a story for you.
So, what's the scoop?
The kid was buying chems from an NCR soldier named Bryant. The deal went bad, and he killed the kid.
I could see why NCR wanted to keep this quiet. It's a double whammy. A chem dealer they ignored killing a child? The boss is going to have a field day. I'll make sure the story gets printed. Thanks for the help. You did the right thing.
Yes, I did, didn't I? I'm sure the story will be on everybody's lips. Yes, she's a very, very pretty lady. Go report the story. Go. Tarnish the NCR's good name. Do it. Idiots. Hey, Limpy.
Yes?
I know who the killer is.
Well, who is it?
Bryant did it. The kid was buying chems, but the deal went south.
I never thought Bryant would go this far. But I suppose it's our fault. We didn't do anything about him until it was too late. I'll have the MPs pick him up when he's leaving the White Rabbit Hole. Consider this case closed.
Sounds good to me. By the way, I already told the Breach reporters, so good luck dealing with the fallout on that. If you don't die from internal bleeding.
Breach Outreach reporter Alatar Crowley, in league with a trusted source, has discovered evidence of a murder committed by NCR soldiers. The victim, 10-year-old Ben Castle, was shot and killed by an NCR soldier near the outskirts of Camp New Phoenix. Though Ben's passing initially appeared to be a tragic accident, an investigation by an NCR contractor revealed the truth. Fearing a justified reprisal, the NCR attempted to bury the story, but the contractor contacted our station, ensuring the truth would get out. NCR is attempting to downplay the extent of the cover-up, but the damage has already been done, and dozens of soldiers...
NCR Command continues to denounce the Breach Outreach's recent expose that claims that an NCR soldier was responsible for the death of a child. It should be recognized that the Breach Outreach is infamous for distorting the facts in order to sensationalize events. This is no different. If you want to hear the real, unbiased news, keep listening to the voice of the NCR.
So why were the locals mad that the NCR murdered a child?
I think it's self-explanatory. They don't like their children being murdered.
Just a kid, who cares? Make another one. Why didn't you tell the truth? Because then the sniper would have gotten in trouble. That's one elite soldier gone, and people are still mad at the NCR.
Elite soldier.
Was he elite? He wasn't elite?
Nah.
Okay, I'm dumb.
He was just a racist. He shot the kid because he hated race.
Wow, okay, that's messed up!
He's gonna keep on shooting more scab children.
Well, on one hand, that's fucked up and you shouldn't have let him live. But on the other hand, fuck the NCR.
Fuck the NCR!
Fuck the NCR! You know, I've been going around spray painting that everywhere in the Mojave since you've been gone.
Why did you go into the news?
I saw how uninformed everyone else was, how they were being herded along like sheep. I decided to change that.
The hell is a sheep?
Oh, right, think of a bighorner, but with white fur.